Oh my god, guys, get off. Get off.
Hello, and welcome to the final episode of JTv this year. I'm Ezra.
I'm Jacob. We have an amazing lineup of segments this week and a special guest, Pete Davidson. I'm being told right now that Pete Davidson couldn't make it because he had to film another Taco Bell commercial. Maybe next year.
And I'm Ron.
In any case, we're so excited to return to the anchor desk for our final episode of the year. Except, Ron, you haven't anchored yet, have you?
Mm-mm.
Are you nervous?
All right. Let's go to Josh, Simi, Eitan, and Goldie for a briefing on one of the most exciting features of San Francisco, the San Francisco Municipal Railway System.
I'm taking the bus.
What are your guys' names?
I'm Joe.
Jacob.
Hey, nice to meet you, Jacob.
So how often you ride Muni?
Every day, like 4 or 5 times a week.
Yeah, what's your number one line?
49.
That's a nice number. Why do your feet smell, but your nose runs? What's that about?
All right, so we just got off at Fillmore. Let's show you our walk. Go this way. Should we go all the way to school or not?
You just time-lapse it.
No.
Put the dreidel in. All the time.
Look, right here, John.
Then we actually don't need to go anywhere. We could just get on the 22.
Yeah, okay.
Hey guys, follow me this way. ¿Yo hablo español? Un poco. Hola señor. How often you guys take the Muni?
Every day.
Every
What's
day.
your number one line?
33.
Yeah, 33 for sure.
Are there any tips for youngins like us to stay safe on Muni? Except running away, obviously.
Don't bring the negative drama. Don't do the extra horseplay. Be kind, be vigilant, and if something is amiss or whatever else, make it known to the driver so that we have the opportunity to cut in and either stop it or just help you guys out in any way possible, or even call them for authorities.
What's your favorite thing about driving Muni?
My way of giving back and being a public servant to the community, as well as being able to be compensated and take care of my family. It's like I don't have to hurt nobody to make to get the bag.
My name is Lonnie Green, aka Pop Tart. I represent the inner city black dance culture.
Do you take beauty often?
Do I take Muni? Man, I grew up on Muni. Come on, man. We was paying 5 cents, man. You know what I'm saying? I come from when we was paying 5 cents. You know what I'm saying? Before fastback. You know what I'm saying? And
it's free for kids.
Yeah, it's free for now. That's good because we ended up paying a quarter. It's 50 cents. It's 75 cents. Some of us couldn't get to school after the time. You know, my thing is, when you're on the bus, just make sure you celebrate when you're on the bus. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a time when we couldn't get on the bus together. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have no problem with feeling good about being on the bus. As you go sing a song. Maybe everybody on the bus might join in. Because I used to get up and dance, and the bus used to dance. Everybody on the bus used to dance. You know what I'm saying? So just celebrate being on the bus. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. But we just got to keep it economically right so everybody can.
You have any dance moves you can show us?
So I'm going to show y'all a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? So just a little bit of feel mode, right?
Wow, Mooney looks so cool. That must be such a fun way to commute. How do you guys get to school?
My dad drives me.
Ezra's dad drives me. Wow, I can't believe this is our last episode of JTv. I've always wondered how episodes get made.
Yeah, what really goes on behind the scenes?
I'm not sure.
Well, I think our resident freshman put together a segment on just that.
Educational.
Ask the seniors.
Yeah, ask the gals and the seniors because we could ask them about like what happened with their college and stuff like that, and like it would be an opportunity for like juniors to get a little like head start or like understand what they need.
I think for this episode probably had like the same structure as the previous one, like with footage and like questions, but also because teachers are like leaving, I think we should also dedicate some parts of the segment
Dedicated to say a proper goodbye to Miss Jamie and Claudio.
McDonald, we'd like to propose Ask the Brit.
We can propose Ask the Foreigners.
Jacob literally just said that.
I just said that like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, he did.
Ask the foreigners. Ask the foreigners.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
We'll get the Brit, we'll get the Australian, we'll get the Israeli.
German. We'll get the German.
But you want born in Germany.
How many?
But I hold German citizenship. Ariana, can I ask you something?
Of course.
What's the best part of JTV?
I'd say the best part of JTV is definitely the meetings themselves because they're so fun and it's so cool to see everyone's ideas flowing and just figuring out what to do for the next segment and seeing everything come together. Towards the end of my sophomore year, there was an announcement that, hey, we're gonna bring back JTV, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna try that. So I did, and here I am.
Is JTV the best club at JCHS?
Of course, no question about that.
I am Ezra Rubin, executive producer of JTV.
I'm Jacob. I'm a co-producer.
I'm Aron, and I'm the chief editor.
What is your favorite part of being on JTV?
For me, it's like really fulfilling to be able to have people, work together, bring people together to, make something that the whole school can enjoy and bond around, I guess.
Yeah, film is like a really big passion of mine, so I enjoy creating something that everyone gets to enjoy. That has to do with reporting and making news and stuff.
I feel the same way. I'm really passionate about film, and it's cool to experience that with other people in the JCHS community.
How long have you guys been a member of JTV?
I was in JTV as a freshman, and then, there was like a hiatus over quarantine, and then I came right back last year when it restarted.
I've been in JTV since last year.
Me too. I transferred last year, then I joined JTV. But from an emotional perspective, I've always been a part of JTV.
What do you hope JTV will achieve next year?
I'm hoping it, kind of keeps doing what it's doing, like 5 episodes is a little ambitious, but I'm hoping we can keep that up and, just get like a little bit more efficient and on top of things, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. I think, getting episodes out is really important, and I think we'll have some good leadership next year to, continue like some of our favorite segments and make it like a fun thing to do during some hot cows.
Yeah, I would like to see more consistency and just like more personality. Like each individual has so much to offer, and I hope we can like explore that more. Or not me, but next year.
What's your favorite part of JTV?
The thing with the TV and that, but it's also JCHS because the thing with the other thing. I don't know. Give me a script, dude.
Is that really what our meetings look like? It looks so civilized.
That looks normal to me.
What the heck? Oh my god, Coach Moore just emailed me like for the 17th time about the spring athletics banquet.
I can't believe that JCHS sports are already over.
Hey, listen. If you're really quiet, you can still hear the chants. Hail to the blue and white, the pack is on the
Let's go to our on-field reporters for our final JSPN and yearly sports recap.
Flashback.
So, basketball.
That's a 3. Volleyball. Much later.
We're looking at the JCHS Wolves taking on Waldorf Wolverines. I believe the score is around 10-0.
I would agree. Like, we just witnessed Jonah Backler's grand slam.
Kid has a future in sports. You can tell.
For sure.
Just by looking at him.
got our star player right there. Akiva Velta, Mr. Captain, Akiva Velta.
You know, sports are a JCHS cornerstone. That is
Exactly.
what we pride ourselves on.
Especially baseball.
School
Especially
of
baseball.
the Babe.
Yeah, and we got Jonah Backler
I'm really
pitching.
looking forward to this inning right here. I want to see the Wolves defense. You know, we've been on offense for so long. We're so dumb.
You know, honestly, after this game, I feel like they kind of have to change their mascots. You can't have Wolves and Wolverines. I think we like took it from them. Yeah, honestly, maybe we should bribe the Should we do it? How do you feel, man?
I feel amazing. It was quite a game. Way to go out and clinch the playoffs. So mixed feelings right now. Senior night, obviously, leaving JCHS.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. I've only been 2 years on this baseball team because we had to bring back the program last year. I'm really proud of all of our guys out here, and I'm sad to see it go, but I know they're gonna bring it along so well for us.
Incredible. Where do you see yourself in a couple years?
A couple years. I'm already committed D1.
Stop the cap.
I just had to pick out which MLB team I want to meet with and be drafting. But they gotta throw some money at me, you know what I mean?
How much are we talking? Like 2 mil, 3 mil?
12 million. If you want an arm like me, yeah.
Akiva Velta, thank you, man. You've been incredible this year, and wish you best of success in the future. Love you, man.
Wolves, what is up? I'm standing here with Jacob Chenical, our senior after senior night. Buddy, how you doing? How you feeling?
I'm on top of the world right now. Jonah Backler. Hey, that was the beautiful grand slam, y'all. This team, we put in effort after play, after hard hit, and we keep going. We fight back, and playoffs is ours, baby. City championships are coming for you. Watch us.
Talk to me, what is your approach coming into each and every at-bat?
Each and every at-bat, a new time. Got to wipe away that previous play. Absolutely. Just fight hard. We're fighting for the Jewish people. We got this, baby.
For the Jewish people, right?
Amen.
In fact, we say the Shema before each and every game.
Yes, sir.
You know, gotta stay true to the Jews. Hey, congratulations one more time, Jacob Chenical. We appreciate you, and go Wolves.
Cheddar.
And now, it's time for Wolves of the Week.
Our first Wolf of the Week is 11th grader Nathan Fell. While people may know about Nathan's prowess on the soccer field as he dominated the midfield for the Wolves this past fall, he is also a strong student and a valued class member. Specifically, over the past few weeks, he has demonstrated a willingness to listen to his classmates, pose thoughtful and profound questions, and show genuine care and concern for others when it was most needed. Nathan is coming into his own as a scholar athlete and a quiet yet determined leader. Our second Wolf of the Week is Daniel Abelman. Daniel had already done enough to the artificial intelligence engine on his battleship project in AP Computer Science A to earn an A+, but he had time to take it a step further. He asked ChatGPT to produce Java code that creates a heat map of best guesses based upon previous missed guesses. After several ChatGPT iterations, Daniel then integrated this functionality into his existing AI guessing engine. Not only did it improve his AI's guesses, but you can actually see the heat maps flashing onto the screen for each turn when you run a simulated game. The visuals are very cool to watch, and it was a very creative application of new technology that will continue to change all of our lives.
Congratulations, Nathan and Daniel.
I love you both so much, and I'm so proud of you both.
I just don't know how to express how proud I am.
You're like a kite that's been given the wind to fly.
You'll do great things. The world is an oyster.
Dream big, and one day you'll jump high.
Wait a second.
Are you guys communicating? I'm so flattered.
Speaking of which, let's get into our communication segment for this week.
But first, a word from our sponsors.
Man, I can't wait until that drops. This Wednesday is the Spring Athletics Banquet, where athletes from varsity baseball, girls varsity soccer, varsity swimming, JV tennis, and varsity boys volleyball will receive awards and hear from their coaches. Meet in the Commons for a taco bar at 5:30 and get excited to celebrate a great season with your team. And now, let's hear our Hebrew words of the week from Kira and our favorite action figure, Mr. Fitch!
Kira, you're gonna be late for class.
I have at least 10 seconds left.
Eser, Teisha, Shmone, Sheva, Shesh, Hamesh, Arba, Shalosh, Shtaim, Echad, Ve'efes. Welcome to class.
Thank gosh I'm on time.
Bing bong.
Always my favorite segment every week. And now, juniors and seniors, it's time for the most important announcement of this week. Prom is this Sunday. The theme is Starry Night. We don't know what that means, but nevertheless, be at Congregation Beth Shalom by 6 p.m. sharp, and remember to dress sharp. That's all for our announcement this week, and now let's head back to the anchors.
And we're back.
Hey man, I saw you were reading that book during my announcements. Not cool.
Sorry, I was reading a fascinating treatise on the quasi-war between Gindia and Gindi Nation. Turns out the conflict began over a pair of platform shoes.
We all know who's on the right side of the conflict. Gindi Nation, make some noise.
Yeah! Well, I'm confident that this next segment will be more engaging than any book. Let's take a trip to the Presidio and Marina with Iran, Zohar, Edward, and some random friend of Zohar.
I'm Zohar.
I'm Iran.
I'm Edward.
I'm Zohar.
I'm Zohar.
I'm Iran.
I'm Edward.
And I'm Iran. And I'm Zohar.
And you're watching JTv! Okay, turn right, hard right. No, you can't drive on the sidewalk. Excuse me, can we interview you? So, what's your favorite part about the marina?
Honestly, just how everyone just comes out and, exercises and runs all over, and it's just like a very social kind of place.
My name is Karen.
Hi, I'm Iran. This is Zohar.
And he's Zohar.
We just flew in yesterday. We're headed to visit.
From Israel?
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
Oh, it's a really great city.
You can be honest.
I went to the financial district and I did not get money. It was not financial.
How's it going? What are we doing in the marina today?
We're doing a bike trip.
What do you say to someone who's never seen the show Impractical Jokers?
I like
your shirt. I like Vermeer a lot.
What project is this?
This is really good, actually.
Wow, I really like that segment. Whoever edited it should get $100 and also all the milk from the vending machine. Let's go to Goldie for this week's lunch schedule.
Dude, that was like
All
2
the
seconds.
milk from the vending
That
machine?
Stop.
Hey guys, Goldie here with JTV's final lunch segment of the season. Let's get straight into it. Monday, we have a heavy calorie load from the mac and cheese that's coming in from the northeast.
Northwest.
Northeast.
Northwest.
Northwest. Tuesday, we got polenta bites coming down on us all day long.
There's been a change from polenta to fajita.
There has been a change from polenta to fajitas. Wednesday, we have a cold front of potatoes coming from the San Jose area up into San Francisco, so watch out for that. And Thursday, soup and sandwich. It's going to be raining all day long. Make sure to bring an umbrella because, as I said before, it's going to be raining. And, yeah, raining. So, that being said, guys, with all the rain coming from Thursday, no school Friday. I repeat, no school Friday. There's going to be a flood. Guys, it's been an honor. Goldie here. Goldie out.
I'm hyped for the Irish cuisine on Wednesday.
I'm hypeder for the Sandos.
My car broke down and I had to ride a donkey to school today.
And now we have a special surprise.
It was barely able to carry the weight of the car.
That's right, they're back and better than ever. Ready to answer all of your burning questions? Let's hear from Ask the Gals.
Ernesto was such a good donkey.
Hey guys,
it's the gals.
and Razel, and we're here with another segment of Ask the Gals where we're going to be talking to a freshman and a senior.
Unfortunately, our lovely producer, mother, caretaker, everything, heart, is out sick. We miss you, Sasha. So we'll be FaceTiming her to hear her perspective.
Let's go, Sasha.
Hey,
Sasha. What are some challenges you had your freshman year or just in general at JCHS? Okay, you can't interrupt me.
Well, freshman year, I didn't have time to overcome much because COVID. But I used to eat a lot of the JCHS lunches because I couldn't get enough, and now I know how to pace myself when I eat them. They're really good though.
So a challenge that I faced this school year was being a student and being an athlete. You know, coming home late every day, it's kind of hard to do my schoolwork and also like be really committed to my sports teams. But how I overcame this challenge was I just would use my study halls, use my dean time, and just have fun in sports and sometimes not really think about my work, but also make sure I get it done on time.
Guys, what about your commute to school? I know that both of you live outside of the city and it must be hard to get to school. How do you manage that?
That's a great question, gals. You know, me and Sasha, we both live outside of the city, so it's kind of hard to commute, but it really gives us time to just relax in the morning and relax at night before we come home.
Well, I live in Daly City and like 2 minutes from the border, so I technically don't live outside of the city. I do everything in the city. I was born in the city. I basically live in...
You know, Sasha, I rate my freshman year a 7 out of 10 because it was really fun, filled with funny events, but you know, you still don't know the freshman class so well. You're still trying to get to know each other and make friends. So yeah, overall 7 out of 10.
I don't know. I'd give it like a 10 out of 12, so... 8? Wait. No. Wait. 8 plus 8 my 8.
So me and Shayna have had a lot of funny moments at JCHS, but I was wondering if you guys had the same experience, if you guys had some funny moments to share.
Oh my god! A funny moment I had at JCHS was when my friends were jumping over tables and they couldn't jump over them and they kept falling!
My funniest moments are Shayna and Dahlia's funniest moments. Here are some bloopers.
Someone wanted to know how we made it to school in volleyball. We don't! That's good. Reciprocate that energy. Don't pursue them.
On a real note, though,
I don't like you for you. They're not worth pursuing.
wait, I don't like how.
Would you guys watch Ask the Gals?
It's really cold. It is really cold.
What do you think of your sister?
She plays volleyball. She does.
I don't do that. It's been a real one, guys. Ask the Gals has been really fun. It's our last episode of the year, and Sasha, we're gonna miss her so much. She's been an amazing producer, but we're so lucky to have had her.
And we'll be coming back next year with new episodes, so stay tuned.
Watch out, the gals are always watching.
Tristan?
Hey guys, it's
I can't believe that was our last Ask the Gals of our JCHS career.
Yeah, I don't know if I can survive college without those pearls of wisdom. I mean, really, I think I might die.
Which brings me to our new segment, Ask the Iran.
Ron, this wasn't part of the script.
First question. How do you politely dispose of your
Okay, moving right along, we have a special segment from the drama crew where they'll be playing a game about Grey's Anatomy, or Anatomy of Grey, or maybe both?
I have here an assortment of quotes, either from Grey's Anatomy or Anatomy of Grey.
And you're gonna have to distinguish if it's from Grey's Anatomy or Anatomy of Grey. Are you ready?
I know them both well. Here we go. First quote. Pain comes in all forms. A small twinge, a bit of soreness, the random pain.
Grey's Anatomy.
Anatomy of Grey.
No, it's Grey's Anatomy.
Sometimes decisions we make in a moment of grief are decisions we come to regret.
That's Anatomy of Grey.
Yeah.
Because I know the scene that is. That's the.
Yes.
Anatomy of Grey.
Very good.
My God, why have you forsaken me?
The Bible?
Grey's Anatomy?
Yes.
That has to be Anatomy of Grey.
No, it's Grey's Anatomy.
Shut up!
No!
Okay.
You're not sick.
Anatomy of Grey.
Anatomy of Grey.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, see, okay, you got that. Okay. The only person who can make a promise so big is God.
Grey's Anatomy.
Wow.
Now I'm in my head about this. I'm gonna go with Anatomy of Grey again.
No!
Grey's Anatomy? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Jesus, okay.
I didn't become a doctor because I wanted to be a god. I became a doctor because I wanted to save lives.
Classic Grey's Anatomy.
That's Anatomy of Grey.
No, it's Grey's Anatomy.
I give up!
Okay, there's more. Do you think you could follow instructions?
Anatomy of Grey.
That's Anatomy of Grey.
Yes. And
I'm just gonna guess Anatomy of Grey.
one final thing.
Thank you for all that you have done for this place. We appreciate you for all your hard work and dedication, and we are going to miss you greatly around here.
That has to be Anatomy of Grey?
No, it's not.
That's
Grey's Anatomy.
That's actually neither. This is our thank you to you.
We appreciate everything that you did for JCHS Theater. We're gonna miss you. So thank you.
Thank you.
Aww. That's nice.
A huge thank you to Miss Jamie and Mr. Claudio for bringing us so many great productions over the last few years.
We will all miss you and wish you the best moving forward.
And of course, we'll also miss Dr. Blanc Wong, Dr. Rosen, Miss Abbott, and Miss Jones.
And finally, to cap off our episode, we have our final Devar Torah for JTV this year. Give it up for our Jewish life exec, Yoni Aharon.
So this coming weekend is Shavuot, and many of you might not know what that is. Well, let me tell you about it. Shavuot is the holiday where the Jewish people received the Torah, and we're commemorating that day. And obviously, it has such a special meaning, and you know the Torah is this massive part of Judaism. Shavuot is also the end of the counting of the Omer. We've been counting for the past 7 weeks, and on day 50 is Shavuot. So today, many Jews celebrate this critical moment in Jewish history by studying Torah throughout the night, eating dairy meals, might be rough in some lactose intolerant families, and listening to the Book of Ruth. So this weekend, if you would go into a synagogue, they're going to be reading the Book of Ruth, as opposed to the normal routine Torah reading. So what happens in this book? The Book of Ruth begins by highlighting the fact that in Israel there is no king, which makes it a rough time for everyone. At this time, the focus is on this family. There's a mother, Naomi, her 2 sons, and their 2 wives. They are Moabite. And so they actually end up moving to Moab, and then the 2 sons die, leaving Naomi alone with her 2 daughter-in-laws. One of the daughter-in-laws decides to stay in Moab, while Naomi decides she's going to go to Israel. The other daughter-in-law, Ruth, decides she's going to follow Naomi. She's going to stick with her. She is loyal. She wants to do this act of kindness to make sure this old woman has someone to look after her. And so they both move back to the land of Israel. So the story gives us insight into what is important in our lives. Ruth had her life in Moab, had everything in Moab. But because her mother-in-law returned to Israel, and she had no one to look after her, Ruth went with her to a new land, uprooting herself because she wanted to help Naomi. She wanted to make sure that this woman had someone to look after her. If she can go to those lengths, it tells us a little bit about how we should be looking out for one another, even if it's just small acts of kindness. Ruth's acceptance into the Jewish faith and her place in Jewish history is really analogous to the acceptance of the Jewish people of God's Torah, which is why we read it on Shavuot. Ruth ends up marrying this Israeli named Boaz. Wealthy, lots of money. From this marriage between Ruth and Boaz came King David, one of the most influential figures in Jewish history. Now Ruth's legacy of this incredible woman who made a sacrifice, who committed this act of kindness, was carried down for generations and eventually manifested itself from her lineage and came King David. The Jewish people have a duty to continue passing their own legacy down from generation to generation, stemming from the Torah we received so many Shavuot ago in the Sinai desert on top of Mount Sinai. Chag Sameach. I hope you have a wonderful Shavuot, and I'll see you guys soon.
We're not gonna cut this. It's just gonna be like this the whole time.
That would be really funny. Just quick mid-Dvar Torah stretch. Give me a second. Ah la 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 la. Okay, we're good. This incredible act of spirit. Anyways,
on. All right.
So she marries Bofa. And,
all right.
Huh? Is it the last Dvar Torah of the year?
Yeah.
Well, the
Oh
last.
my God, there's a baby.
I think it is.
There's a baby hummingbird.
Where?
Look at how cute it is.
Oh my God. Aww. There's a baby hummingbird. It's really cute. It's really cute to live with. And
That's okay.
so cute.
On my.
All right, get us ready. All right.
If you like it, then you put a ring on it.
We were listening to that in the car.
I was thinking about that.
All right, action. And that's a wrap on our final episode of JTv this year.
We wanted to thank everyone who worked on an episode, participated in or filmed a segment, anchored, edited, or was at our meetings for all the hard work that you put into JTv this year.
We produced 5 episodes this year, more than any other season of JTv, and it wouldn't have been possible without you.
We also want to thank Mr. McDonald for being our club advisor, helping us stay on task, managing meetings, and for giving us a wake-up call every now and then.
And lastly, we want to thank you, the viewers, for your encouragement, support, and honesty.
I've been doing some thinking about the JCHS community. Next year, we'll be gone, and the JCHS student body from when we were freshmen will be completely different. So, how do we define our community?
Is our JCHS community today the same as the one when Rabbi Cortez went here during the gold rush?
Is our community defined by our size, our arbitrary graduation requirements, our disproportionate number of Jews?
I think that there's something unique and ever-present about our community that's passed down to each generation of students and faculty. A special bond we all hold that comes out when we're all together, during Purim, Spirit Week, and other school gatherings.
I want you guys to reflect on what moments have allowed you to connect to your JCHS community.
We hope that JTv has been one of those moments that has helped bring our community together and make our school what it is.
It's amazing how quickly these 4 years went by. To everybody who is not graduating, please savor each other in these moments, because JCHS does not last forever.
And on the topic of generations, it's time to pass the torch onto some of our next leaders of JTv.
Hey everyone, I'm Simi, and I'm so excited to be your producer next year for JTv.
And I'm Ariana, and I'm thrilled to be one of your anchors next year.
Thank you, Ezra, for being a great role model as executive producer, making sure we have a plan for every episode and always keeping us on schedule.
Thank you, Jacob, for being a huge help in producing our episodes, for being our communications exec this year, and keeping things on schedule when Ezra didn't.
And thank you so much, Ron, for your commitment to editing and to bothering strangers. You are the light of my life.
What?
I wake up every morning having dreamed of you the night before. Just the sight of you brings tears. Ron!
Anyways, we're so excited to carry on the JTv spirit. We'll see you next year.
Happiness hit her like a train on a track, coming towards her, stuck still, no turning back. She hid around corners and she hid under killed it with kisses, and from it she fled. With every bubble she sank with a drink and washed it away down the kitchen sink. The door